Hi, good afternoon. Sorry for the delay. Network, internet, the network was really crazy. I've been trying to like stream since it was taking so much time to connect. Well, wow, interesting. We have so many questions. Okay, let's see. Okay, I want to be sure. Okay. So I'm trying to see the set of questions we have here. Okay, the styler plugin, you guys are having an error. I don't think, wait, let me try and check the styler from my end and see if it is same issue that you guys are facing. So I'll open now. Let me share my screen so that you guys will also see that. So, okay, I'm already sharing anyway. So the name of the plugin is Styler, right? Sorry. One. Generate style. Okay, wait, I need to actually use it properly. Come in, let me choose one random color. Let's see. Yeah, I'm choosing this. Then let me go to the plugin, styler, run, generate style. Oh. Okay, I can see the error. Let me see batch styler. Probably it's Figma. I have to do the whole tint and shade thing first. Yeah, so let me run this first. Oh, I'm using a frame for the rectangle. So let me change it to rectangle. And then select this color. I'm able to run plugin on this file. Open console. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to run it as well. If I face same issue, maybe the problem is coming from Figma. Then I want to see. Okay, yeah. So select a rectangle. Okay, I've selected my rectangle. Now generating. Yeah, okay, yes. So the color has been generated. Actually, I'll delete. Okay. Can't see anything. Probably you guys need to increase the quality of the what's it called that you pick? Yes, on YouTube you can increase your quality. You can increase it to the 70, 20, blah blah blah, to increase the size or quality of the video. Okay, now so this has been deleted. Now let's run the styler plugin and see. I'm not renaming it because I just want to see. Okay, so styler will not work except you rename each element, which I don't want to go through that stress and all. So I believe it's working, but for it to work, you need to rename your element properly. That's the way to work. So there's nothing wrong with styler. You need to, if your elements are not named properly, it will not work. So you need to name your element properly for it to work. So you see the video now how to do that. So I guess that should fix that issue about styler not working. Okay. Please, open browser salary. If it's coming, then what was I believe maybe there must be an error in the grading of that particular question. There was an error in the answer sheet or so. So probably from people grading, because I noticed that majority I've had that issue, and going back, I believe the error is from the end regarding that particular point. Okay. Can you give me a sec? Let me figure out let me check the correct answer to, because I know you can't group pages. So let me check from the back end and see what the options are. Probably the graders are making mistakes. So wait, give me a few seconds. Let me come. Okay, I just checked it. I think the problem is from the manuscript where the option was put as A instead of B. So, and the way I see it, a lot of stuff have been graded. It has been graded, I think. Or let me confirm again. A, B, A, this B, A. Oh, yeah. I think the mistake is from this end. Let me confirm this. As you can see, this is the space I just created. This is 16, this is 8, this is 24, this is 32, this is 64, this one's 4, you know, the 8-point spacing for the spacer. Oh my God, I did not know.
No what?
No, not you. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm so sorry. So sorry about that. But I believe you guys saw what I did. What I did was just to create boxes to represent my spacer. So if I want to, let's say, I want to give space between two elements now. Let me say this is element A. And then, sorry, this is element A, right? Now I want to give you space between this. This is my spacer already. It's a matter of, and I want it to have a space of 16. So you can come here and drag this. Although, and then make this like a stroke and give you like, let's say this, and then this. So automatically, the space I put between it, regardless of what I do, that space has given it a space of 16. But then this is what spacer does here. Although as time goes on, you get to use your own style. But yeah, spacers are just, for you to know how, okay, in a card where you have a lot of elements and stuff, the spacers just helps to, maintain space whenever you want to do that. So yeah, so let me check the next question. Okay, you guys want me to do it again? So this is what I did. I just picked a frame. I selected it and I gave it 8 by 8, right? And give it the color. So I'm giving it this color, right? Now I create it as components. This is 8 by 8. Get it? Sorry. Now I create variants. Then another variant, another variant, another variant. So this one that is 8, I'm giving it I'm locking them, trying to lock the size. So for this size, 8. The next one is 16. The next one is sorry. The next one is 24. The next one is 32. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so this one is 32. This one is 48. Sorry, 40 rather. 40. Then the next one will be 48. Then the next one, let's select from my name. So this next one will be 64. So this is my 8-point spacing system. So this is my spacer now, right now. I can use this as spacers in any, so, okay, for example, if I decide to use the spacer, I want to put spacing between, okay, let's see. I decided not to use this, so I'm bringing in a spacer between these two elements right now. So I come here, come to my components. Okay, come in. Okay, desktop. No, this spacer I'm looking for. Yeah, this is my spacer. As you can see, it's so tiny. Now, where does this end? This ends here. So my spacer is starting here. So assuming I want to give it the 8 spacing, but no, I want to use 24, for example. So I drag my 24 all the way here. I'm giving the stroke this time and I'm hiding this, but the stroke is very subtle. Okay, a very subtle stroke. Like to be almost invisible, but it is there. So I bring this. You see, and this too. So now, without any issue or without any worry, I can say the space between the first element and the second element is 24 because the spacer is there. So that's what the spacer is mostly not just for your design, but to guide your developers to let them know that, oh, this is what is there. Then you can go as far as putting text of, let's see, in this one, I decide to put, mostly the spacer is just for your developers to understand. Let me say this one is 8, so I'm putting 8 in the middle, right? And then that's 6. Yes. Okay. So this is 8. This is 24. Oh, sorry, this is 16. So I'm writing 16. Six. So wait. As for this, you have your Control C. You have Control V. Then this one is 24. Okay. So this is 24 I used, right? So you can make it in my design. I can make it that, okay, let me set changes. See 24 is showing there. And then this 24 showing here will let okay, let me do 24px. So that's to show that it's 24px. 24px. So so on the design where I've used it as well, it will be showing 24px. So let me now do my this, my text be around here, my stroke be, let me see. So now, when a developer comes here and is inspecting something, the developer will be able to tell that the space between this and this is 24. So it's part of you trying to do the proper handover process for a proper handover process for your developer. So it's quite easy for them to tell, okay, what's the spacing between this and this? Okay, please, okay. Okay, I believe I've explained the spacers again. So that's how you can create it any style, horizontal, vertically, just to show that you have your spacer offsets. Okay. Let me check questions. I believe that's enough questions on spacer. I'm not going to answer any spacer question again. Color palette. Highlighting the color palette and pressing shift key lumps the color entirely into one. Oh yes, it's just like this. This, right? It's a matter of naming each of the elements and using the styler to rename it, and also check how the styler plugin to, rename each of the color from probably 1 to 100, 100 to 1000, depending on how dark it is, or like that. That's how styler will be for it. Yes, icon pack. You can use icon pack like Vusax. And it's not necessary for you to show all the state of the Vusax icon. You just need maybe about 10 or 15 of it just to display that this is the icon pack, and you state that this is the icon pack you're using. That's all. Okay, so now when you come to 15px of some fonts have different weights. Some fonts are big in nature, some are thin in nature, some are, what's the word again? Some are, how would I put it? Some are, what's that word? Some are very, very thin. So it is you that will have to figure out, okay, 16 for a font like, let's say, HK Growth Text is normal and only okay, but 16 for like GT Web Pro is kind of very, very thick and big. So each font style, the typeface determines your font size sometimes. Stagger, show us how to create one, or show us a stagger. A stagger is in those videos. You people should check it. You have to say pick a color, I can make a video. You can just follow what the instruction of the listing shows you. Are we to have all the user stories? Now, the user stories that you have in your landing page assignment, your library assignment, is just to guide you on what you can do. Doesn't mean you should do everything. They're just hints, giving you additional hints that, oh, you can put this, you can put that one, and all those things like that. That's what those user stories are for. It's just for you to, a proper breakdown and all. I believe the one for buttons and auto layout and different variants, I did that yesterday, which I think this is it. This is what it means to have different variants of the button and they are in auto layout. And all like that. Please, I'm choosing this system. Can I adjust by number? Can I adjust size by multiplying both sides by number? For real system, I'm not getting this question. Can I adjust size by multiplying both sides by number while making sure that they are all equal in order to make it fit that is colors, blah, blah. I really don't get your question, but I guess yes, you can. I don't know which size you're trying to, change, or I don't know. Okay, I've answered that. Taxes. We are not to use another color, but what if someone else does exactly what we do, like same color? Yeah, there's a way you can check on who worked on what. Figma has version history, so I can check version history and see how the work progresses, and I'll be able to know whether I just carried somebody so I can put that. So that is not a problem, don't worry. It's from our end to figure out using the copy. There's always a way to find out on Figma. When creating spacing standard, should it be a particular distance? Should it is the block that are using to represent the spacing that would determine that is 8 point spacing system or 4 point spacing system. Yeah, you can check out about spacing system on design. How to do this week part in one page? You can do your style guide in one page and your library in another page, but you can use it on the same Figma file. So when you open the Figma, create the Figma file, you open one page, style guide, second page, library designs. As simple as that. So you can use the same Figma file. I believe all these questions, all the many questions are issues about style guide, paper, which I believe I've done, buttons, which I've done. And regarding feedback, I will also remind people that are grading to give you guys feedback. Yeah. Okay, I will copy all the versions of the frame. No, you're not supposed to copy all the version of frame for an icon. Just copy, just for the linear mode, one single mode is okay. Just copy and show that yes, and put the name of the icon pack and say, yes, this is the name of the icon pack you are using. You don't have to put all the different states. You don't have to put all the exact in there. So variance is simple. Once you create an element, I create it, add color. Let me add color so that you guys see what I'm creating. Now you create it as components. Now this is a component, and I want to create it as a variant. It's a matter of coming here, the same button, click it. This is a variant. Can you see variant 2? If you want to add more variants, click here. Create one. This is another variant. You use components on elements that that are reusable. So the more you keep creating different variants. So now I have one variant 1, variant 2, variant 3, variant 4, variant 5, variant 6. It goes on and on and on. Well, sorry for the technical issues that came up today. I don't know what happened. Network, my end, everything was just a little bit, I believe come to the end of today's class. You guys still have class with I think, yeah, you have class with Lloyd later. So additional questions that you guys feel like didn't answer, you can, ask Lloyd in his class, stuff like that. Well, I would like to bid you guys goodbye and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.